everyone. As promised, this is the third part of a shoot 'em up special that I've been doing. The past few months I've picked up loads and loads of shoot 'em ups or shoot 'em up related items and just not had a chance to put them down onto a video. I'm trying to kind of remedy that. I'm going to focus some more time on doing videos. So we'll get straight into it then, shall we? And I'll focus upon the item that's most obvious to you all at the moment, and that's the cave t-shirt that I'm wearing. Really happy with this cave t-shirt. Picked this up from a guy from the System 11 shoot 'em ups forum. Some of you guys will probably know that forum by now. Proper kind of hardcore shoot 'em up site. And the guy now who sells who custom makes t-shirts. He's got a range of regular t-shirts that he does, and I think he'll do kind of commission work as well if you need be. Really nice guy. Just like the level of communication throughout the whole process after I'd ordered the t-shirt was amazing. Just you want that kind of customer service from from a major retailer, and he does it, cool guy, really open. T-shirt came through in about 2 weeks. Chose this design. Really like the shiny kind of gold logo on there as well. Wasn't hugely expensive either. Really happy with the t-shirt. He also sent me through a prototype t-shirt that he's been working on. I think it's just as an added bonus. I suppose it'd be a case of he tries stuff out on t-shirts before he actually puts them up for sale, and he sent this through free of charge. It's got the lass on the front cover of they've got of Mushy Sama by Cave. Really nice. He didn't have to send me that through at all, and it's just a nice bonus. So effectively I got 2 t-shirts there for the price of 1. So really happy with both those items, and I'm sure you'll be seeing this video quite a lot. I've had some really positive comments about t-shirt from people who are not into shoot 'em ups either. So yeah, that's kind of speaks volumes for the quality of the t-shirt, to be honest. If any of you want to know specifically where I found him, just send me a quest and I'll give you the link. Right, let's crack on with games now. Right, first game I'm going to show you is a game I picked up cheap, £5 brand new from play.com, and it's a DS game. It's Glory Days 2. Yeah. Yeah, it's a shoot 'em up. It's nothing. It's nothing else really, to be honest. I like the original on the Xbox. I'll speak to you more about that later. Not giving this one a go, but another inexpensive shoot 'em up for the collection. I'm gonna look forward to playing this actually. So yeah, that's first game I'm gonna show you. Right then. Been talking to my good friend Midstorm over the past few weeks about Xbox shoot 'em ups, and we're both kind of back buying at the moment those shoot 'em ups that neither of us got in our collection yet. I think I'm short of a couple, he's short of a few as well, and we struck upon the idea that, well, he's got a great big list of 360 all shoot 'em up releases basically, and there are a couple on there that I'd not seen before, that he'd highlighted me, compilations basically, and I've been buying those basically. Made a bit of a discovery as well, which I'll talk to you about later. One of the games I had listed was this one, Xbox Live Arcade Unplugged. So this, it's got 6 games on it, but the game that we're interested in is, it's got Geometry Wars on there. So yeah, bit of a stadium shooter, but it got a physical release, so it's got to go in the Xbox shoot 'em up collection, I'm afraid. So this really is an arse, to be honest, because it appears, you buy a copy of this and it appears like the game doesn't work. It does very strange things, but you actually have to go into your arcade menu and select the games from there. You can't, it runs it off the disc, but you can't just pop the disc in and play the games. Very, very annoying. But I've got 2 copies of this because I thought the first copy was buggered. So yeah. Anyway, one of them was without manual, one was with manual. So I've managed to make a nice copy with a manual. It should be around about £5 or £6 this one, but one for the 360 shoot 'em up collection. Next game I'm going to show you was another game that Midstorm had list. It's called PopCap Hits Volume 2. So there we go. This is really rather quite expensive to buy if you want the proper PAL release. It's about £25 I've seen it going for. I mean, you can get it cheaper on eBay, but the copy that I've got here is a promo copy. Managed to pick this one up quite cheap. It's around about £7 I think, but it's not an old release really. Now, yeah, it's got 4 games on it, but the game that we're kind of interested in is there's a heavy weapon on there. So yeah, heavy weapon is a really cool little shooter. I mean, it's not going to change the genre, but it's just a fun little game. Yeah, what more can I say? Very cool. And the last compilation I'm going to show you that's of interest to 360 Shmup fans is this compilation. It looks like it's a joint French and German PAL release. There we go. I can't exactly remember the name of it off the top of my head, what it comes up as when the Xbox reads it. It's something called like Arcade Hits or Arcade Collection, something like that. Yeah, really can't remember what it's called. I'll yeah, when I actually come to posting this video, I'll put the name of the title in the comments box. But from our interest, it's got Geometry Wars 2 on it. You can pick this up dirt cheap. This cost me about 99p or something like that. Not a not an official English release PAL game, but it's got Geometry Wars 2 on there. Now these 3 games are I find them quite interesting because there must be more of these packs out there where they've got, you know, a shoot 'em up on them. I believe there's a R-Type Dimensions download card that you can get. I won't mind picking that up at some point. I know it exists, but I've never seen one. So that'd be pretty good for the collection. There's also an American compilation called Cubed that's got res on it, so I wouldn't mind picking that up at some point. But the prices seem to be slightly high really for what it is. It's a 3-game compilation, and I don't want to play £10 plus. Some places have been charging like £5, £6, £7, you know, postage for to send it over. I mean, some staff people have been putting £10 postage to send it over, and the game costs a tenner as well. So £20 for one game, you know, I can wait. If yeah, being a collector's taught me anything, it's I can wait. So I'll pick that up at some point. Okay, next I'm going to show you something slightly unusual. Picked it up because it was cheap. This cost me less than a tenner, and it's going to be the basis of a project, I think. After the 12 Shmups projects that I've got on the go, I think this could be something to go with. So there we go. R-Type Leo marquee. This is a marquee for the arcade game. As I say, cost me yeah, less than a tenner. But yeah, might form the basis of my next big project. I'm sure you can guess what I'm hinting at here, but we'll see. Okay, another 2 games to show you then. Alright, this is a game I've been after my R-Type collection for quite a while. Crops up very, very, very infrequently, and it's there we go. It's R-Type for the there we go, for the Sega Mark III. So I'm sure you chaps know what the Sega Mark III is. It was basically the first release of the Master System in Japan. Yeah, this one's really quite uncommon. I mean, the system didn't sell very well in its native country anyway, but it's got some really nice, unique artwork on there. I mean, I don't think this was cheap. It's around about 20, 25 quid, something like that, including postage and packaging. But as I say, it crops up that infrequently that I had to pick it up. So as you can see, the cartridges are quite a bit shaped a bit different than the traditional Sega Master System ones, but it's lovely. It's lovely. I'm really, really glad to have this one in my collection. It's one that I thought was going to be elusive, really, really elusive, and to be honest, I've been after it for a couple of years, and I finally picked it up. I'm quite after the MSX version as well, because the MSX version is it's the same as the Sharp X, whatever it is, version. It's got a really unique cover to it, and I like that unique cover to that version too. Another fantastic pickup as well for me, and it's Nemesis 2, Return of the Hero on the Game Boy. Again, it's like, whilst the Sega Mark III version of R-Type rare, picking up a box copy of this is even tougher. I've only seen a couple as long as I've been looking for it. The other copy that I've seen was being sold for around about £40. This one was listed for about 20 quid for ages. But the seller, I think, just probably got sick of having it in his stock, so he just listed it for a normal price, and I got into a bit of a bidding war with someone. But I picked it up for around about 11 quid, so I'm really, really happy. The box is a little bit battered, but not more so than kind of, you know, than a game that's as old as this, really, to be honest. Really, really quite pleased. The catch and the manual mint. Not had a go on this yet, but that'll go with my. Oh, let's have a look here. It'll go nicely with my PAL version of the original, which was a good version. It's you know, it's for a Game Boy adaptation. It's really, really solid actually. So I'm looking forward to playing this, and as I say, as you can see, I'm really, really pleased to get this one. I mean, yeah, it's rare to crop up even in PAL condition, just with a cartridge, to be honest. Right then, where do I start with this? This is the last thing I'm going to show you in this video. It's a biggie. It's well, I'll just show you. There we go. If you've been following me on Twitter, you've probably seen I've been quite happy, well, quite excited about this coming. It's the Ikaruga model kit. So basically, this was announced at the beginning of the year. It's been a garage kit for years. Basically, people have took it on their own to kind of like make scale copies of the actual ships that are in Ikaruga. But this is a proper retail release for it. It's by a company called Kotobukiya. And apparently they are, sorry about that, was my phone just going. Apparently they are kind of like really well regarded as model makers in Japan. Love the cover art on this. You know, it's a original piece of cover art. Not great at building these models. I'm not really having much experience since I was, since I was little really. So I've got to build a couple of models before I actually build it. Had a huge dilemma about whether to build it or not, but it's there to be built. I'm going to love it being in my collection. So yeah, I won't show you what's inside because basically it's it is just the components of the ship. They basically come in those sheets where you actually clip them out of the sheets and build the model. But I've seen photos of the model and it looks fantastic. Really does look good. And for an Ikaruga fan, yeah, just really pleased to have it in my collection. Not the cheapest model kit I've ever seen, to be honest, but the level of detail in it looks fantastic. So that's probably it for this video. There's quite a lot of interesting stuff in this vid from me. I mean, I'm really pleased with some of the stuff that I've got. Just thinking about the next collection video. The next collection video will be more kind of more down to earth, to be honest, less shmup related. So I hope you enjoyed what I had to show you today, and cool. I'll speak to you all later. Goodbye.